Hello, I'm Kristen. Welcome to my channel. So today I did this. It's nice, it's natural, it's light. I'm gonna go to Target and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I've got my little mom shirt on, like I'm rocking it today. I look like a mommy. If you want to learn a nice beginner's tutorial on how to do this natural makeup while still wearing makeup, keep watching. A lot of people who either are new at makeup or they don't want to wear a lot of makeup and they want something more natural looking, so that's what we're gonna do. Natural looking makeup doesn't mean you don't wear makeup. It just means you know the trick to looking more natural. Smooth out your skin, look fresh. Don't look like you lost sleep because you yelled at your kids and then you felt like a bad mom, right? We're gonna act like all that didn't happen. So I'm gonna start off with a moisturizing primer. It's really important also to moisturize your face before you even do this. Your face routine, if you want to know a good face routine, you can go back and watch my skincare video. So a moisturizing primer, because we are going to just be moisturized. Today I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Out of all of my foundations, I feel like it has the most moisture in it, the most moisturizing. For this look, you don't want to look matte. I mean, you want to look glowy and fresh. And just if you didn't know, since we're kind of doing more of a beginner thing, you need to pat in your foundation. No smearing. A beauty blender works best. You can use a brush if you want to. I find that I get better coverage with a beauty blender. You just pat it in really good. Do not forget your ears. This is just a shinier finish. It's not going to stay that shiny when it dries down, but it's a lot more like skin than a super matte finish, and this is great for dry skin also. Now we're going to go in with concealer because we need to conceal the fact that we have a lot of dishes to do and we're not going to do them. I've been trying to make these work, people, the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer. So they are really light finish, so I'm going to use one of these today. Because we're going for a more natural look. So you're going to take your concealer and apply it just like this, right under the eye in those dark spots and kind of down a little bit. Then we're going to take it and blend it out. And then we're going to set it. You always want to set under your eyes with a setting powder. Otherwise it's gonna get creasy and gross and we want it to stay smooth and nice. So I'm using the Pretty Vulgar setting powder in translucent. You want a translucent powder, that way it's not really any color once it sets in. It looks white at first, but it does not stay that way. There you go, nice smooth under eye compared to this one. So I'm gonna do the other side. I really like this concealer for this natural look. It's not heavy, this Jeffree Star concealer. Again, I've been trying to kind of make it work. It's not my favorite for some super duper full coverage makeup, but I really like it for this. It's lightweight. I feel like I'm gonna start making it work a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. If you want to know how to do your eyebrows like I do mine, you can go watch How I Do My Eyebrows 2019 video below right after this one. A little trick, I would usually cut out my eyebrows and clean them up with concealer. But when I'm doing such a light look like this, I use my foundation. And that way it blends right in. We're not doing it for like a brightening effect for them to stand out. We are just cleaning them up. So I just put a little bit on my hand, little concealer brush, and outline your eyebrows just in case you have no idea what I'm doing. Again, you can just watch my eyebrow video. So I'm gonna clean these up real quick. will say that the foundation to clean up your eyebrows does not work as well as concealer, but that's okay because I don't like my eyebrows to be like super duper plastered on my face when I'm going for a natural look like this. Oh, my ass hurts in this chair all the time. It can't. I still contour a little bit, but I do not use a cream contour for natural looks. I'm gonna take just a matte bronzer, any matte bronzer that you have. I like to use a flat head brush. Just kind of get in there and just kind of tap it. Tap it right in under your cheekbone. It's gonna be soft and light. And up here, around your head. And just get it, you know, under your cheekbone. Over here on the sides. Very light bronzer. Also, I'm not doing concealer on my forehead or my nose or my chin like I would for a full face makeup because again, we're trying to have our skin look like skin. And we're gonna put a little bit of bronzer under. We're still contouring just a little bit. So now we're going to just set our whole face to set it in place. I'm using just a loose setting powder in medium just to get me set, just to get everything where it goes. Big fluffy brush, and this is very messy. And now we have a set face. Our face looks more like skin than it did before. Also, I'm covered in setting powder. I mean, it's everywhere. I would advise that when you're doing this, if you're following this tutorial or if you're going to just try these things later, have maybe like your bathrobe on or just be in your bra because the makeup's gonna get on your clothes. We're gonna go in and we're gonna define our eyes a little bit. Instead of using a lot of eyeshadow, I go back in with my bronzer, guys, and I use it in the crease of my eye just to make my eye a little bit more defined and stand out. Get yourself a big fluffy brush and just put that in the crease of your eye. And that's just gonna give us a little bit more definition without really looking like a lot of makeup, okay? Then I do go in with just a tiny bit of eyeshadow for a little bit of glow right there. So I'm gonna go in with my original Naked Urban Decay palette, and I'm gonna put the tiniest little bit of shimmer on my eye, again with a fluffy brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this second color right here. It's called Sin or Sun? Sin, yes. And just go over your lid, just a little. Okay, a tiny bit of shimmer just to make you look awake. This is super easy. And we're gonna go in with that same color, but with a pencil brush, and we're gonna get the corners of our eyes and a little bit under here. And what that does is it opens up your eyes and it brightens, and it makes you look awake and not like, you know, you didn't get to sleep until midnight because you forgot to mop the house. Put that on there and just right in the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my face with some setting spray right now. I do setting spray more than once throughout my process. I usually do it around this time because it takes everything you put on and it melts it all in together, and it just, then it's not layers of different things. It's just one good canvas. And I love, love, love the Morphe continuous setting mist just because of the way it missed out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Also, this doesn't hurt your eyes. I get it up under my eyes sometimes, and it's in my eyes all the time, and it does not hurt, does not burn. It's amazing. I'll let this dry real quick. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go in, this is Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. It's definitely, oh, I just broke it all over. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. So I'm not gonna hold it. It says it's a bronzer, it's not, it's a light, shimmery, and I take it and I just, boop, right on the parts that I want to highlight. So a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my nose. That's just to give us a little bit of shine, a little bit of glow, like a natural, like a healthy glow, you know? And we use this instead of highlighter because highlighter is really harsh for a natural look. So if you can get yourself some bronzer that's in a really light shade or a highlighter that's in a skin tone that's not too bright, hit my cheekbones like I would with a highlighter. Or you can find this one, it's the Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's called Reserve Your Cabana. It's a mess over here, guys. Next, I'm gonna go in with some blush. I almost use the same blush all the time. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay, and I just adore it because it's light and it's so buildable. And we're gonna go almost the tops of our cheekbones. For some reason, that higher you put that blush over here, and it mixes in with a little bit of that more lightening bronzer highlighter that I just put on to get a natural healthy glow. We're gonna finish up with some eyes. So I would usually put eyeliner under my waterline, on every waterline that there is, on anything that there is. Y'all, I have eyelashes everywhere. I have like hair stuck to them and pieces of things. So I'm gonna take my eyeliner and I'm only gonna do my top waterline under my lashes, not my bottom. This is gonna help define my eyes, but you won't be able to tell I have a bunch of eyeliner on if I do not have it on the bottom waterline. I'm gonna take my bronzer again, and I'm gonna get a much bigger brush, a big fluffy brush, and just kind of hit over here where we had contoured way earlier. Get up on your forehead and underneath, and that just brings us a little bit of color back. My ride or die, my roller lash, Benefit Roller Lash. I'm gonna put this mascara on. When I'm doing this natural look, I do not do my bottom lashes because this stuff will make them long and raw. They really stand out. Now for lips. So I still like to wear something on my lips when I'm doing my natural look, but I would say go for just a nude gloss or just a clear gloss. I'm going to use the Too Faced Lip Injection. It's clear. You can wear it over other lipsticks as well, but it's a lip plumper. Just a word of advice, always test things like this, plumpers, on your hand or on your skin first. My daughter used this the other day and had an allergic reaction to it, and it swelled up all the way to her nose. So that kind of mixed in with foundation that I had on my lips, and it's a little too light for me. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of nude Kat Von D. And there we go. That's it, guys. I mean, it's very natural. It's very easy, so you can have smooth, flawless skin. You still have pretty lashes. You still have pretty brows, but it doesn't look like you sat and did a lot of makeup for a long time. This is almost like my go-to. Either I'm not wearing makeup or I'm wearing this a lot because it doesn't take me long. And, you know, not everywhere I go do I want to have bright purple or pink eyeshadow. By the way, if you want to know how to do some bright, crazy eyeshadow, you can watch my Purple Cut Crease video. It really shows you how to get in there with the color. So I'm going to finish this look off by doing my hair and getting some jewelry on, and I'll be right back. There we go. I'm actually really not fussy with my hair when I have a natural look. So I'm ready to go grocery shopping. If you like this video, go like it. Subscribe. I'm gonna do a lot more videos, and I have other videos. Hit the little bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new one. I should be uploading once a week. Like, subscribe, go watch the other ones. Bye, guys.